take a look at this portrait drawing. I shaded the drawing to create smooth texture on the skin, but used different shading techniques to create texture in the areas of the hair. Creating drawings with this kind of realistic shading, texture, and expressiveness is much easier and faster when you know which shading techniques, methods, and approaches to use. By using soft pencils, you can shade with darker marks to create more contrast in the shadow areas of the drawing. This way, you can create the appearance of depth much faster. I used a soft 8B pencil to create most of the shadows in this drawing. Compare that to the first sketch where I used a harder B pencil, and you can see how much more quickly you'll be able to emphasize the light and shadow in the form with a soft pencil. Then notice what happens when you shade with the side of the pencil instead of the tip. I sharpen my pencil to a sharp point like this, and it means that I can cover more of the paper's surface more evenly, more quickly, without harsh lines. I created a long sharp point to the pencil by sharpening it with a craft knife. When I use the side of the pencil to shade areas of the drawing, I can also create more textured areas, as the graphite will not get into the grain of the paper's surface as much. This is great for creating the illusion of texture for areas like hair, which have lots of repetitive lines that often look blurred and smooth in sections. Creating texture like this means that you don't have to spend hours detailing every strand of hair. For areas where you want smooth texture and a blended appearance, a blending stump will blend pencil lines together and create a smooth transition between shades. These are just some quick ways to add depth and texture to drawings without overcomplicating the process. Experiment with these techniques and see how they transform your artwork.